You just have to experience it, and preferably on big speakers.
I read in another interview that you said something like, I will always make a different album than the one I did before.
Yeah.
To what extent is that really possible?
Well, I think, you know, Steven Wilson's pretty much he's a figurehead of kind of change, you know. A lot of my heroes are very prone to change, you know, and they don't care, you know. And the audience, if they connect with you, if there's always something of yourself in the record and there's always some relevance to the outside world, because I'm kind of, the words I, you and me are kind of becoming a lot less relevant very quickly, you know, in my writing now. You know, if it's not relevant to all of us in the world as it is now, and you know, unrecognizable from when I was born, you know. If it's not relevant to us all in some way, it's pretty much just not relevant, you know. And I used to look at songs the way that you would kind of, it was so personal that people managed to find something in it for themselves because it was, you know, universal and very, very personal. Do you know what I mean? So now it's you know, the opposite. I'm trying to kind of bring everything together. And the new Amplifier album is a perfect example of that. There's like big chants and everything. Have you heard it? It's great. There's chants and like, you know, big group songs. And again, a lot of the bands that I like have big kind of group sing-along things happening. And they're not like football chants. They're just like, you know, everybody all together kind of chants.
Yeah.
And you know, I love all that. Or in the kind of the drone heavy rock thing, they have a lot of actual chanting, you know, like proper kind of Gregorian kind of style stuff, and that's always been very important to me. The kind of the real bass chakra kind of real. Everyone can feel it. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's universal kind of ancient stuff. So yeah, I love all that.
Okay, last question. Already busy with some new stuff?
Absolutely, yeah, always, yeah. There's kind of, we've really been concentrating on doing the live shows for this album. There's so many different projects to be working on at the same time. I often get kind of carried away and then off on a tangent. But I'm really focused on the next album now, so I want to start it. I don't know.
When do you hope that it will be released?
Well, I hope we're gonna start recording it very early next year. The rest of it, I'm afraid, is a mystery just now. But it's so important that it's exactly how I want it to be. Like all of the records I've made before, you know, I need to make sure it's exactly how it should be, you know, and I think I've found the guy to make that happen, so I'm very excited.
And what is his name?
Because he hasn't confirmed it,
okay.
I can't say,
okay.
but it's very exciting, that's all you need to know. I'm over the moon, so I think it could be the most fun I'll ever have.
Okay. Do you already notice a shift to a different style again? Or?
This, more than any other album that's followed any other album, is going to be an extension. It's just going to be a really obvious step into just it being better, I think.
Okay.
That's what I'm hoping for anyway. That's what everyone wants, I think. But we play a couple of new songs now, just a couple, and yeah, I hope they'll go on the record.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you.